The FBI is coming after you. Maybe. It depends. Did you do something illegal? I don't know. We'll find out. The official FBI Twitter account said this. I can't believe this. 3.8 million followers. If you don't know what the FBI is, let me read the actual official. What is FBI? What do they do? I don't know what the difference between the FBI and the CIA is. The FBI is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the primary domestic intelligence and security service of the United States. Gotcha. Today, we're announcing the seizure and dismantlement of several illicit video game marketplaces. That's right. Black market video game business is going down. We're looking at you, paid trials carries. I'm kidding. I don't know if it actually applies to that. I don't know if this applies to paid trials carries, but honestly, that would be based if it was. From February to May of this year, there were approximately 3.2 million illicit downloads. Oh, we're talking about piracy here. So people stealing video games. And these downloads caused an estimated loss of $170 million. Wow. We're really pirating a lot of video games? Is that what's going on here? FBI Atlanta seizes major video game piracy websites. The FBI's Atlanta field office announced today the seizure of several online criminal marketplaces providing pirated versions of popular video games. Really? In addition to the seizure, the FBI has dismantled the infrastructure of these websites. For more than 4 years, the websites contained pirated copies of highly anticipated video games days or weeks before their official release date. Really? That's crazy. I just want to know, what were these websites so I could do some, maybe do some of my, so I could make sure to avoid them. You know what I'm saying? What were these exact websites, and exactly how much would it cost me more or less to get a game? Not asking for me, but for a friend. Between February 28th, 2025 and May 28th, 2025, records indicate a total of 3.2 million downloads occurred on these sites from the most used download service. These actions resulting in an estimated loss of 170 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of downloads. Apparently you are pirating games, and I didn't even realize that. I've never pirated a game in my entire life. I mean, look at the games I have right here. I've got like 7 games on Steam, okay? I've got 24,115 hours in Destiny 2. You think I have time to play some other games? I am deranged. I have too many Destiny 2 hours. I've never pirated a game in my life. As part of the actions announced today, the FBI obtained authorization to seize the domain of multiple sites, include NSW2U, NSWDL.com, Game2U.com, BigInGame.com, PS4PKG, PS4.net, Magneto.com. Wow. So these are the sites that people are going to, and they're able to pay money and pirate video games. Apparently it's a very lucrative business, okay? But crime comes at a cost. And in this situation, you're going to jail, I imagine. I imagine you're getting criminal charges when it's this much money, right? Like, how long do you think you get thrown in jail for pirating this much money? 170 million. These domains hosted and facilitated access to the pirated video games. Anyone visiting these sites will now view a seizure ban that notifies them the domain has been seized by federal authorities. You know what's interesting about this? When it comes to piracy, isn't piracy like, you can't penalize piracy in like another country or something? Like, I thought that was a thing. My level of piracy intelligence ended with LimeWire, so just follow me with me here for a minute, okay? You can't punish piracy in what country? While most countries have laws against piracy, there are some like Thailand and Malaysia where specific legislation to address online piracy is lacking or where enforcement is ineffective. Additionally, some countries like those with lower GNI per capita may have higher piracy rates due to a variety of factors. So you're telling me, all right, not that I would do this. This is not Better Call Saul here, okay? It's not Better Call Lucky here. So you're telling me that if you were to move to Thailand, start an illegal downloading video game website called PS4PKG3.com and sell video games, you could amass $170 million. The Thailand police aren't even going to bust down your doors, I guess, apparently. This is a plot. This is a moving to Thailand. Someone in chat. Moving to Thailand. That's messed up. All right. Hey, piracy is a serious crime, okay? Piracy is a very serious crime, I think. I imagine, right? Think about this. Piracy is a very serious crime. If you pirate a video game, let's say you pirated Destiny 2, okay? Bungie is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, okay? If you were to pirate Destiny 2, Pete would not be able to afford his 45th car. All right? That's horrible. You're going to do that to... He doesn't get to get his 45th car if you pirate this game. That's... honestly, if you're of that mindset and you're that type of person, don't even talk to me. The door is right there. I can't even... We're not the same. It's messed up. Okay? These domains hosted and facilitated access to pirated video games. Anyone visiting these sites will now view a seizure ban that notifies them the domain has been seized by federal authorities. Should I check it out? I want to see what this looks like. I'm going to look at this website right here. Hopefully this doesn't fry my computer right now. Whoa, you do not want this on your website. This site has been seized. This domain has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Investigation in accordance with the seizure warrant issued pursuant to 18 USC 2323 issued by the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia as part of a law enforcement operation and action by the fucking FBI. We got your ass. Damn, they got you. The FBI cracked down on them. Holy, that's it. The FBI cracked down on them. Golly, you're cooked. I wonder how much time you go in jail for, right? You know, I'm sarcastic, obviously, when we're talking about these topics, of course, but in reality, I would never do a crime in general. I feel like there's better ways to make money. Honestly, I'd rather make an honest living and be poor than commit a crime and then have to like look over your shoulder all your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, I have like weird nightmare. I have like nightmares. Sometimes I wake up where I like committed a crime and then I'm like running from the police and I'm like sweating and I'm like, and the police are after me. And then I like wake up and I'm like drenched in sweat because I have this like fear, like it's like a phobia of mine. Like I'm like so anti-crime. It's like a real phobia of mine. Like the fear of like you committed a crime and then you have to outrun the police. You can never sleep. You're always looking over your shoulder. Like that's like, I think I watched like a movie about it one time and then it like stuck in my brain as like a core memory. And it's honestly, it's like a recurring nightmare. Like once a year, I have this crazy nightmare. It's bad. So never. They can just reopen under .io and boom. They can, but will they get arrested, right? Like I said, I thought that there was a website. I thought it was like my piracy days were back in the LimeWire days, okay? Pirating Drake songs or something. I forget what it was, you know? That's not admission of guilt, by the way, if Drake is watching this. Yeah, this is all in jest, but just in case they come after me. I haven't done anything since then, right? If it's been the first charge, I'd say 10 to 15 years. But yeah, 10 to 15 years. That's a lot of money, right? That's crazy. I did not realize that the black market of pirated games was so big. I wonder what other sites there are out there that are existing that are just raking in the money. Honestly, if the FBI is cracking down on them, I feel like you make like this much money, you probably just quit. I feel like maybe I'm just like weird when it comes to money, but like if I made just like $1 million, just like if I looked at my bank account and it said $1 million and I did some sketch shit, right? Some sketch shit. I'm calling it quits right there. I'm taking my $1 million. I'm gonna fucking buy a house, you know, buy a nice house and just go back to working a regular ass job or something, you know? You don't need 170 million in the bank, all right? That's lifestyle inflation. That's insanity. You don't need that much. Too much. Not that I would commit a crime like this. I don't know. I don't know how to even, I barely know how to function on this damn Twitch stream right here.